think we should talk about digital modernization versus digital transformation first. I know that these terms are used interchangeably out in the world, but I think just kind of explaining the slight differences might actually help our audience out today.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and break that down. So
Thanks.
yeah, of course, digital refers to technology like the software we use daily, Microsoft Office, Google Suite, to much more complex systems. Modernization, this means keeping tools up to date, secure, and ready for new improvements. A digital modernization is about adopting new tools, infrastructure and technology to make our work easier and more efficient. So this involves upgrading old systems, automating manual tasks, and integrating digital solutions into current workflows. And then on the other hand, digital transformation goes a step further by reinventing business models, processes, and customer experiences. So a really good example is Netflix. They started as a DVD rental service, but saw an opportunity to transform their business by moving to online streaming. And so this shift involved building cutting edge streaming infrastructure and using data analytics to personalize user content, which anyone who watches Netflix here, I'm sure definitely appreciates. Digital transformation is about fundamentally changing how a company operates, interacts with customers, and delivers value, right? So driving significant changes in the organization's overall culture, mindset, and capabilities.
Yeah, I completely agree, Gabriella. When we're talking about modernizing, the focus is more on incremental changes and optimizing the existing infrastructure and taking a more tactical approach. When we're talking about transformation, it's more like fundamental shifts in strategy and operations, and often that requires a more holistic and a visionary approach.
Oh
Mhm.
my gosh. And your example about Netflix, it really touched my heart there, Gabriella. So I agree. Thank you both for sharing your feedback on digital modernization, digital transformation. We can't go through the entire presentation and not talk about AI. And I'm just hoping we can get some info on why AI should be considered throughout your modernization and transformation journeys.
Yeah, that's great, Susan. I'll take that one. I think there was a really strong points earlier by Gabriella and Miles. In digital modernization, think about AI as a way to enhance the operation. There's really sort of four sort of key ways that's done. First one is something called predictive analytics, which is really a fancy way of saying forecasting trends and streamlining strategic decision making. NLP, or natural language processing, is a really great tool. It's really used to automate document processing and improve interactions. Machine learning is probably familiar to a lot of folks on the call today. That's really about optimizing processes and determining predictive maintenance, really important. And the last one here under DM that I really think is important is recommendation systems. That's really to personalize user experiences and optimize content delivery. It's great for marketing and outbound communication. On digital transformation, AI also offers some incredibly useful functionality. So that includes automating processes and tasks. So that's really done under sort of an intelligence process automation approach. It's great at tailoring recommendations and interactions. That's really done through a personalized customer experience approach. And I don't think you can really talk about AI without talking about innovation. And really, when you're talking about innovation, put that into sort of three buckets. The first one is identifying opportunities. Next one is how quickly you can iterate. So rapid iteration is really the kind of the goal with AI. And then look at overall improvement. All those are super important and effective ways of looking at AI through this lens.
Yeah, I often hear everyone say, I need an AI strategy. I need an AI strategy, but should really be using AI as a tool, right? What are your thoughts?
Yeah, the way that we look at it, and it's a very strong part of our point of view, and that is that everyone needs a business strategy. And then when you look at your business strategy, how can you overlay AI into it to help you achieve the outcomes you're trying to accomplish? The frame there on artificial intelligence is that it has tremendous application, but you want to make sure you're starting with that end in mind. What is the success you're trying to do, and how can AI help you? And in these specific categories that may have been in the areas of automating tasks or going through some sort of, work structure to help deliver information in a little bit better capacity. It's a growing and evolving field, but it's very important to start with the business strategy first, and then look at what you want to try to accomplish from an AI perspective.